The following show contains strong and offensive language, so take your bitch ass on, cause this ain't for you.
Sorry. Are you dumb? Mature audience only.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Fuck You Need from a Player. It's your boy Clip God, and I have some special guests with me today, the beautiful DripGurlz. Shout them out. What's going on?
What's good? It's Kiana Najee, aka DripGurlz, and it's my wife. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Dash. I'm Dash Drip.
So now let's get into some tea. Now I just recently found out today, before we started shooting, that you was in a scandal. What was, could you mind elaborating? What was all that about?
I'm like, let me slowly.
A very public scandal that people might already know about, but elaborate.
Oh, okay. So once upon a time when I was younger, right? Little razzle dazzle. I had dated a coach that was like a Miami Dolphin coach back in the day, and we had dated. Things went bad. I ended up loading a video for my safety and went viral. In short.
Wow. So I gotta go do some research about this. If you don't mind me asking, who was the coach?
His name was Chris Forster.
I've gotten a lot of hate mail. I've had a lot of support, but I believe I did what needed to be done. So it's okay. I take it all.
The moment that he sent it to you, did you think to yourself, this is something that I'm going to do? I'm going to release this, and this is going to create quite the storm?
To be completely honest with you guys, the thing is, me and my best friend actually already had plans on recording him some way regardless to expose us. So even if he didn't send that video, I'm going to be honest with you guys, even if he didn't send that video, it was going to be exposed because it needed to be exposed. How do we have someone that's getting paid millions to be a leader for a team, you know what I'm saying, doing blow, when we can't even have people that's doing what they're supposed to do, kneel at flag? Kneel at anthem. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
All right, well, hold on a second. Kiana, what was the nature of your relationship? Like, why did he trust you with this video?
I was dating him.
And you decided as you were dating him, did something go wrong? Did anything go wrong with you two?
Many things were wrong, actually. He started out the whole situation lying to me.
Again with breaking news, the Miami Dolphins offensive line coach Chris Forster, seen here, resigns after video appears to show him snorting a white substance off a table. Forster announced his resignation in a statement earlier today where he said he accepts full responsibility for his actions. Meantime, the Miami Dolphins are now responding. CBS 4's Mike Cunio is live for us in Davie, where head coach Adam Gase wrapped up a news conference a short time ago. Mike.
That's right, Elliot. Adam Gase clearly upset about this entire situation. That video making the rounds online late last night. That's when Gase found out about it, just like most of us. He spoke with Coach Forster last night, then again this morning, and that's when the offensive line coach handed in his resignation just a few hours ago. Now, we do have a still image of that explicit video where it appears he's addressing a woman he's apparently involved with, saying he was snorting this white powder before heading into a meeting. Now, speaking with Gase today, it's still unclear when the video was made and if it was here at the team facility. Gase said, Forster said he's obviously disappointed and mad with himself, but the bottom line is right now, Forster is out, and it's another point on a long list of distractions for this Dolphins team.
Called him last night, brief, just kind of told him that I was aware, apologized to me, and then this morning he resigned. It's not a good situation. It wasn't something that, you expect, but things happen sometimes that you don't anticipate, and you have to deal with it. It's not fun. Especially when you're close to somebody. But you got to take the next step, move on, because we're going to play on Sunday.
Head coach Adam Gase said owner Stephen Ross has obviously been briefed on the situation. I asked him about an NFL investigation and a team investigation. He wouldn't comment on that, but we are expecting to hear from the players, maybe even some of his offensive line players later today around 1:30, 1:45 today in the locker room. And Davey, Mike Cunio, CBS
He
Sports.
used to be the defensive line coach for the Miami Dolphins. He's a coach at 49ers.
Oh, wow.
Now, yeah.
Big dog. So you pull one of them, Emeka Aduka.
Yeah, I did.
In this video, Chris Forrester is seen snorting multiple lines of an unknown white powder. It is unclear when the video was taken, but according to the Miami Herald, it was recorded inside the offices of the Miami Dolphins. Near the end of the clip, Forrester says, quote, "Last little bit before I go to my meeting." He then talks about getting high with an unnamed woman. The video began making rounds online just hours after the Dolphins beat the Tennessee Titans on Sunday. The 55-year-old has coached 8 NFL teams over 24 seasons. In a statement, he says he takes full responsibility for his actions and is seeking medical help.
One of them types, Boston Celtics former head coach, type shit. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So what transpired for you? Like, how did your life change for the good or for the worse after that? Was it like a lot of people
After
coming
this
at you?
scandal? Oh, wow.
Put out this video of Chris, is it Forrester?
Forrester.
We've all seen the video at this point.
Right.
What made you put that out there to the world?
With everything that's going on in our society at this point in time, as far as, things with Kaepernick, issues as far as Mike Vick and dogs, issues as far as athletes getting in trouble over things such as marijuana. I just want to shine a little bit of light onto bigger situations, basically.
How does seeing a Miami Dolphins assistant coach do blow help kind of shine a light on that?
Well, look at how they dealt with the situation. Did they fire him? No. Right, they didn't fire him. He resigned, right? So if he was a black coach, do you think he would have been fired, or would he been given the option to resign? Honestly, your opinion. Do you think they would have fired him, or would he been given the option to resign?
I don't want to say it.
So you were about to say you don't want no parts.
I want to hear
but
what you think.
just being honest, that would be the reason behind why I chose to do what I wanted to do. So I had a lot going on. I had the KKK. They were doing all kind of threats and swearing they were trying to hunt me down. Hide your kids, all them type of threats.
Over a football coach?
Over a football coach, because they felt like it was a white against black thing instead of just ethics overall.
Right.
Y'all got black people, we gotta live by certain type of rules, but y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? We got a president that got felonies, but
I can't get a job.
He can't drive it.
He can't even get a job.
Can't even be a driver. But our president got multiple, so it's black people we don't have the same set of rules in society.
Right.
So that was my point and my safety. But
Right,
they took it
I
as a
need
white
to-
against black. It was never white against black. It's right against wrong.
He should have been fired, okay? You're at the office. You're snorting what we believe to be cocaine. We don't know. It's a white powdery substance. I guess you can deduce whatever it is. I'm going to say cocaine for the sake of argument, even though I don't know. The bottom line is this. You're at the office. You've got an offense. Let's take this into consideration. Dolphins are dead last offensively. In terms of points, in terms of yards accumulated, they're dead last. They're dead last with the pass. They're second to last against the run. They have got me here on national TV having to come to the defense of Jay Cutler. I mean, this is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I actually have to sit here today and say, I got to let Jay Cutler off the hook of all people, because clearly somebody was not doing their job. When you've got worse than yards, worse than points, worse on the pass, second to last against the run. Oh, by the way, Jay Ajayi suddenly doesn't know how to rush the football? Nonsense. So this man sat up there and compromised himself. He compromised the organization. He compromised the players. He compromised the team. And he gets an opportunity to resign. If this were a player, white, black, Native American, Hispanic, Jewish, Gentile, or whatever, they would have gotten raked to the coals. But we're going to sit up here and play a quote with him talking about, oh, you know what, my family and me, and with the help of medical professionals. Hell with all of that. You were sniffing something on the job, and you've been costing your team all year long, clearly. And we're going to sit up there and talk, and we're going to bring up caffeine, and we're going to bring up all this
If a player was doing it?
Nah,
If a
we ain't
player
doing
was
that today.
doing it,
Not today. Excuse
white,
me?
black,
What?
Native American or
What?
other, as you said, Stephen A. If a player was doing it, I would have the exact same response. I would say I'm glad they're going to get help.
I'm not questioning that about you. I'm not saying that you wouldn't have had the same response. I'm simply saying, don't let this man. We're not going to let this man off the hook today with what he elected to do. And if he's got a problem, that's fine. He certainly wasn't willing to let anybody know it. And you're going to video yourself and what have you. Who the hell knows what was going on through his mind?
I don't understand
But I will tell you this. I will tell you this. If this were a player, I don't care what ethnicity he is, if it were a player, we'd be all over him. We need to be all over this man, not Stephen Ross, who's a good man as the owner, not Coach Gase, not the players, not the organization. This man right here was on the job doing this and clearly was willing to cost the franchise what he cost him.
And he lost
deserves
his job.
no compassion today. He deserves no compassion today. None.
I don't know about today or tomorrow, but I don't understand the problem with compassion. He lost his job. I mean, the consequence, as raising children, as you know, Stephen A., I have kids, you have kids.
I got a problem with the fact that he was allowed to resign.
You give them consequences based on their behavior.
You have no problem with him being allowed to resign? Answer the question.
You give them
no problem with being allowed to
based
resign.
on their behavior because you want them to know better. Is the point to punish because you did bad?
Really?
You get punished, or is the point
you
to
gonna say that with a straight face?
make them
You got no
better,
problem with him resigning.
Make the world better.
You got no. Hold on. You got no. Don't give me that crap about making the world better. We don't think about that with the players. So why won't we think about that with the coaches? The fact of the matter is,
you may not. I do.
What player gets allowed to resign? They get
Stephen
cut.
A. That's
They
why
get
the
waived.
woman said
They
that
get
she outed
publicly
him
humiliated.
because of that exact issue.
By the way, I can point to a million different players, including Josh Gordon, and that was, from what we know, much less serious. In fact, the addiction that's a separate issue. But we're talking.
I think women, especially black women, I think they should come in pairs to niggas.
Man, they should.
They should. I think if women find 2-3 group of women that they like and go present them to a nigga, that nigga will marry them and take care of them and have the happiest life. Everybody will be happy.
I mean, it makes sense.
I really believe women should start doing
Do you think most
it.
niggas are equipped to take care of 3
It ain't about equipped, because here's what I'll tell you. I'm just the controller of resources. I know where the resources need to go. I'm the controller of people's time and what they need to do with their time and how they need to spend it. So I'm the mastermind and everyone's the cognitive pieces that move. You know what I'm saying? So that's bringing the 3 women. The women are supposed to be helpmates, so they shouldn't be burdens.
Right.
So if a bitch is a burden, why is she around me? You know what I'm saying? So 3 helpmates. Yes, everyone will be happy, everyone will be rich, everybody will be successful.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's about building an empire, and I feel like it shouldn't matter if you're a woman or a man.
Right.
I feel like wherever you are, just play your position to the best of your ability.
Right.
So if you're a man and you good at cooking and you good at
Then
cleaning,
get the fuck in the kitchen.
Get the wife. You be a wife. Your job
with
is
that.
to be in the house, and if I need to be the one to go out and get some money, I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah.
But you gotta play it all the way.
Right, and I tell people all the time, the most important thing you could be is useful. Nobody wants you if you ain't useful.
I mean, I don't wife the nigga, so I done did it before. So that's what I'm saying. It's okay,
Yeah.
but you gotta be able to play that fully. Don't partially do it and think you wanna be able to act a certain way when I'm the one with the drawers on now. Like, come on now.
So now here's my quagmire with that. Like, can't no woman wear the drawers? Can't no woman wear no drawers around me because I'm an alpha. Now some niggas will allow a woman to wear the drawers. I just am not one of them.
Naturally, I love being submissive. I would love to be submissive. I would be submissive to a man with multiple bitches. It's just that a lot of men, they want to compete with women. They want to be bad bitches. They want to sneak and geek. They want to sneak and do drugs, and you don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. Sneak and cheat. Why are you sneaking and cheating? Because you're over talking weird to every bitch. Now you can't bring them all together because you've put them all against each other. So you can't have a cohesive group together. So that's why I'm like, you can't give every man 3 bitches. He gonna try to compete with them and suck more dick than them and shop more than they can and get his hair done while his bitches is looking raggedy. You getting your hair done. Wow. You know what I'm saying? I've been in situations where I've been giving men all of the money, and I'm the money maker, and you're not you can't get my nails done, you can't get my hair done, but you want to drop me off to the strip club and go meet up with a white bitch. Burn your shit down, I promise you. So like. Right now, I'm at a point where I don't even like, a man would have to do so much to prove to me, and a lot of men don't want to work. They want to just be respected because they have dicks, and because they can beat you up. Like, oh well, I'm stronger than you, so I can control shit. Right. Like so I'm at a point right now where I'm just like, very protective of myself, my resources, my time, my energy, my thoughts, everything. So Nigga really can't get much out of me unless he's giving me some money at this point. But I'm down for conversations. Like, I love black men. I love black men. I would never be with nobody else besides a black man. You know what I'm saying? Not a woman. But like, I love black men. I respect black men. You know what I'm saying? But like, right now I'm not just seeing a lot of people that deserve respect, and I'm tired of giving it out for free and not it being reciprocated.
You know, I agree, and that's why I tell women I am in the 1.5% for a reason.
Yeah.
Okay, there's 98% of niggas that ain't doing this shit. So I agree, there's not a lot of niggas that's like me. There's not a lot of niggas that's like Meech. There's not a lot of niggas that's like them type of niggas that can be a leader, can navigate a woman, can respect a woman, can do all that and make a woman feel good even though they have multiple women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so I get it, and I don't think you should settle, but there's not a lot of niggas that's like that at the same time.
You're very right. That's why we don't have one.
But that's why I say women should come in groups for the guys that are like me, that are like
that are like you, right?
They come in
right. Yeah, you know, there definitely needs to be like a prerequisite, like some type of thing, some application you gotta fill out.
Yeah, so we can
like,
read through it.
oh,
Like,
you
go
get
ahead,
4
yeah.
bitches. You
a one bitch nigga.
You a 1 bitch nigga. You get 3.
Oh, you can shoot straight.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, I gotta make sure ain't no victims. You know,
For
I gotta
sure,
make
for
sure you hit the right
sure.
target. Yeah.
For
Oh, you was by curious, you a no bitch nigga.
For shit show.
Cause everyone
I
don't
don't
deserve
need
it.
But like here's a category that makes me a 1.5%, and it's very easy to fill, but you'll be surprised how many niggas ain't in it, right? It's only 4 things, right? You have to be over 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
Which I am.
This nigga.
Burly.
She said burly. 6 for me, baby. Okay. You have to have over 6 inches of dick, which I got. Okay.
6 to 8.
You have to be in shape, which I am.
Oh my God.
Like I said, very easy, right?
It sounds like
Very
you
easy.
gotta make the money. Now you gonna say the money. You gotta make the money.
Over 75,000 a year.
Over 75,000 a year.
There's only 1.5% of men in the whole world that have all 4.
We on game, and we already been in the game, been there, did that, or whatever, right? I just want to make sure that I teach people that come after me to be better than I was. Not that I was ever GFE, but I know like nowadays people don't even talk about safe sex no more.
Right.
You know,
These hoes be out here
doing anything. So that's the reason why I made no jiffy.
How you know what they out here doing?
Listen, I'm capital P, man. You forgot.
Focus.
You know what I'm saying? I'm real capital P. But here's what I can say, right? Out of all the hoes that I done fuck about 3,000 hoes, right? But out of all the hoes I done ran into in my life, like strippers and hoes and prostitutes were the cleanest bitches.
Yeah, for sure.
You're not lying.
Only because they had to be, because of their life. They went and got tested every 3 months. They was always had condoms. They was always shaving and doing shit. And then it'd be the regular 9 to 5 at hoes that were trash, that were burning, that were this, pussy, pH bounce, all type of shit. Like, and so that's one thing I can say about bitches in the game. Them hoes, I don't know about nowadays, but when I was growing up, I'm 36. When I was growing up, the hoes was A1. You know what I'm saying?
Wrap it up. Safe sex is the best sex.
Celibacy.
That too. I agree with that too. Hey. I agree with that to 100%. Celibate.
You be celibate?
Celibate.
I'm celibate. Any bitch that ain't mine. Celibate.
I'm crying.
Back to my wife.
Celibate, girls.
Celibate.
But just real talk on. Things is really messy right now. That's why I made that song, because we're fed up. Like, I'm fed up. Like, I'm fed up seeing it, being around it, witnessing it. I think the earth is really just disgusting, to be honest. I feel like we need to purge and start over. But since we cannot, at least I can like try and teach a lesson. At least wrap it up.
So what message do you want to give to a bitch come up a game? Besides wrap it up, like if you can tell your 18-year-old self something, what would you tell her?
I would say if you choose the best option. Otherwise, choose yourself. That's what I would say.
How about you, Dash?
Sometimes yourself is the best option.
Oh, me?
What would you tell your 18-year-old
My
Dash?
18-year-old self? Woo! Cause 18-year-old
Bitch, run!
Bitch didn't know shit. I would tell my 18-year-old self, honestly, I wish I would have like had like maybe a different outlook on like the game, because I didn't know anything. Like I started with stripping, so I'm in a strip club and I'm seeing what other girls are doing and kind of going based off of that. So like I would really tell myself, first off, charge more. Start high as hell, higher than everything.
Especially when you're new.
Start high as fuck, and you're young. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, new young, you could charge.
But when you come in, like your self-esteem, like how you feel about yourself, is really reflected in how how you are. So like I didn't really have all of that self-esteem and all of that stuff. So I didn't really know. I'm like, oh, okay, people like me, I guess. Sure, I'll take whatever. Definitely would have started high, and I don't know if I could have met like a real her, or like a real nigga that could have like really put me down and like really taught me how to do things properly.
Guide you the right way.
Way further than I am now.
Yeah.
So like if you got somebody that really got some good game and that's trying to pour it into you, I would say to listen to that shit.
People always ask me like, oh, are you gonna treat women different because you got a daughter? This, your daughter, people who do this to your daughter. Would you want your daughter to date you? But I got a million questions, right, when it comes to my daughters. And here's what I tell people time. For one, my daughter has me as a father, unlike these other hoes. That's the first thing, okay? Second thing is, a woman, I meet, like I said, I holler at bitches all the time. So I meet women all the time that are raised by their dad, and they meet a nigga like me, and they instantly reject me. They instantly run away. They instantly say, nah, I already see you not the nigga I could bring home to my dad. You know what I'm saying? And I respect those women so much because I know I'm a dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, go ahead, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Get the fuck
right. You know what I'm saying? I be rooting for them hoes. I'm like that. Or I meet a young bitch, and she be like, oh, how old are you? I'm like, I'm 35, 36, whatever. She be like, oh, I'm only 21. You're too old for me. I'm like, go ahead, bitch. I like that shit. I respect them. But I'm not gonna be a Captain Sable either. She says, okay, then come on, bitch. I'm a wolf. I'll eat your ass to clean the fuck up.
Told you.
I am not a sheep, bitch. But nonetheless, I'm not a predator either.
Right.
So, bitch, I ain't gonna prey on you.
So you're
bitch.
not like searching out younger girls
I
to
just
do that. If you come across
like I said, if I came across you, I would holler at you, and I came across her holler. If she told me she was 21, I just hollered at her because she was cute.
Yeah.
She told me she was 36, I just hollered at her because she was cute. You know what I'm saying? I didn't holler because I knew her age. Just hollered because her body frame and she looked good.
I was kicking it like a motherfucker.
I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I was throwing that wagon.
And so, but nonetheless, but once you, as a woman, you lay down low, hey, I don't date older men, I'm too young, or I don't do this or that. I respect your boundaries as a woman, that you have such high standards for yourself. I love that. We need more women like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not Captain Save a Hoe. I'm not preaching to no hoe to save no hoe, unless she my hoe. You see what I'm saying? That's it. So, but my daughters, they're not gonna have that problem that these hoes got, because they're gonna have me. Like every father's job is to keep his daughter out the strip club and out from being a prostitute. That's every father's job. So when, as a father, if you ain't did that, you failed. To me personally, that's my opinion, not everyone's. So I'm gonna make sure my daughters don't have to live that life. I'm gonna make sure my daughters can go from me to their husband. They're not gonna go from me to a boyfriend, to another boyfriend, to another boyfriend, to another boyfriend, then a husband, then a baby daddy, then a baby daddy, then a boyfriend. They can go from me to their husband, that's it. Because the way I'm gonna train their mind, and I told their mothers all the time, like, I'm the only one who get pick who they date. I'm the only one who has final say so in their life. I tell my daughters they don't have to listen to nobody in the world but me. But if I tell them to listen to somebody, they have to listen to them because I told them. Listen to your teacher, listen to your mom, listen to your grandma. But you don't have to listen to nobody but me. And that creates a psychological power structure in their brain that whatever daddy say is law, whatever daddy say go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how I raise my daughters. And they live a very happy life, but they're not going to.
Beautiful. That's
but
beautiful.
More women just need a dad. More men just need a dad, because men wouldn't be crash outs and goofies and emotionals if they had a father that was a man to fucking teach them some shit.
It's not all about the father, though. So when it comes to a game especially, it's multiple ways of which a female can end up in a game, in case you guys don't know. Like for me, for instance, I was kidnapped into the game at gunpoint, forced into human trafficking. So you don't always have, like, it's not due to, oh, my father failed me, even though he was a shit. It's not due to him, it's due to our society. It's our environmental factors. For sure. So it's not always
crazy to have
father.
How old was you?
I was 26.
Damn.
And it took me to be 26 to even know what a prostitute was. To even know that women were just selling, vagina or anything like that. I had no clue at 26. So it's not necessarily because a female female came from a messed up household, even though I came, was, a victim of molestation, victim of rape, all
But that didn't lead you there.
That did not lead me there. I was 23rd in the nation, volleyball, playing volleyball for free at Mizzou, parked that, all kind of stuff. So it's not that female is stupid, that she doesn't have any options, that she had a horrible father. Sometimes it's because we are in America. Okay, and they will kidnap a girl that looked like me and put her in the streets. Yeah. So you never know.
And that's real because I know that I heard a lot of
I was kidnapped into the game. So it's not because females literally be like, oh, I got hot one, I need to sell these like some hot cakes. No, it's sometimes literally you're being forced into situations. It's not all because of their past. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't think it's all either.
Almost like we're in a zoo as humans, right? So what they're doing is they put programs on the TV to brainwash you, okay? So what you're watching as kids, when we're growing up, we went from what, Family Matters to what, Love and Hip Hop.
Right, it's quick.
Okay, so they done changed us from having Family Matters, family values, to being ratchet. That has been the plan, and they have executed it wonderfully. Let's just be honest. They done broken the black families. They did everything they set out to do. Yeah. But once you realize that's like just literally it's just programming, then stop watching them programs. Yeah, exactly. That's why I made that song, because as you listening to it, you listen over and over, you're going to start listening and catching on like, you're right, no Jiffy. You're right, why have I been living like this? Like, yeah, you have to reteach yourself what they done
programmed in.
Vomited into us. It's vomit.
I like that.
Because it's not healthy for you. It's vomit. So
how
they lied to us about our past. Oh, you guys came over here on slave ships. You should go back to Africa. Bitch, I was here. I was already here. Columbus didn't find America. America found Columbus. Okay, we were already here. So it's like, once you realize that most of the stuff that we were taught was all a lie, then you start relearning. You learn for yourself. You research yourself to learn who you really are. And that's where you gotta begin.
And that's one thing I love about you and why I wanted to have you on the show, because I love that you're pro-black, I can tell, I love that you're what they would quote unquote call pick me, but I just call it as a traditional woman, a woman who understands values of herself as a woman, and knows her limits and as a woman, So I respect that, and I really wanted you to come on here because you are what a lot of women would want to be too. They would want to be that bad bitch stripper, that beautiful upper echelon woman that every man wants. So they want to be you as well, but they don't understand that you're also this traditional pro-black woman as well.
And a lot comes with this. A lot comes with it. What I hate is that everyone seems to think if you're beautiful, your life is so much easier. And they don't understand that beauty for most women, even men, once again, it's not even about gender, it's just about an individual, a human. The more attractive you are, it is a blessing and a curse.
Yes, it is.
At the same time, because that beautiful person probably was raped, molested, homeless, heartbroken, beaten on, all kind of stuff by everyone around them, and you don't even understand why. Right. Like, why is everyone picking me? So I guess I'm a pick me, because I can't get picked. I can't get picked. I guess I'm pick me.
I think we need to have a black Hugh Hefner, and I've been trying to beat him for so long. But we need a black Hugh Hefner, guys. We need one.
I worked for Dennis Hoff.
Dennis Hoff, who the fuck is that?
Dennis Hoff's vision for an adult Disneyland was becoming a reality, and business was booming. But for Dennis, something was missing.
Dennis loved fame. Every molecule of him was all about being famous.
Force, control, overdose, murder.
Minute. Cat House was prostitutes on TV. Who thought that was gonna sell? Cat House made it look like the Bunny Ranch is so much fun.
The show began to attract younger women.
11, 12 years old.
Dennis Hoff's a monster.
He would promote you if you slept with him.
Not everything you see on TV is a reality.
Remember Dennis Hoff and the Bunny Ranches and stuff?
Oh, yeah, the white dude, yeah.
I was his token black girl.
Really?
Yeah, so like I'm kind of used to situations like that. I'm kind of used to being the token black girl that helped build shit, because I helped him build,
Right, but that shit is
his first.
That's in Vegas, right?
Yeah, I lived in Vegas for 12 years. So like I helped him build the alien ranch that he had that was in Pahrump, Nevada. So I was his first black token girl. Yeah, so I could probably have it.
We need a black.
You talking my style, baby. That's my language.
House with the black Hugh Hefner.
Yeah.
I think that'll go big.
That'd be dope too.
Major.
For sure.
F.A.P. I've been on some good shit.
I be on some gutty shit, just ask my bitches. I fuck her good, I make her play, she get to washing dishes. I be on some other shit, spend half a ticket. I'm at the spot, I'm chillin', playing mad and catching chickens. Could say I'm like a dog, baby, no J to pick it. I tried to fuck with Shawty, but the vibe wasn't even hit it. I walked inside this club with this F.U.N. inside my bridges. I pray they keep that cool inside this bitch, don't get the